Yeah, a good old happy healthy day to us all. We have our Music Mind stores lashing along. Got a new paint job on this. Just tasty. Nice and fresh and white for the Christmas. A couple of nice guitars in the front, lads. And our microphones and the usual bits and bobs. We have John inside hammering away on the website. Johnny, how's our day going?
It's going pretty good, buddy.
Pretty good. We're floating along. It's been a good old day. It's not been great business now in all fairness, but a nice fresh day. John's going to go through a few bits with us. Like, hello, I'm using the front camera because I like the front camera. It's much clearer than the back camera. I hope you're all keeping well. John, will you go through a few little bits that's on the wall there for me?
I happily will. Well, let's start with this. This is the Cork Mosaic X300. Beautiful, very unique guitar. Top made out of 3 different types of hardwood. Lovely mahogany back. Floyd Rose bridge. Left-handed Rickenbacker 330. You'll have a long day's wait to see another one of them. For the left-handed guitar lover in your life, perfect Christmas present. Matt Bellamy signature Manson. Gorgeous, gorgeous thing to play. Meaty sound out of that thing. A couple of Michael Kelly tellies. The classic blue jean. And then the matte finish with its little extra trick up its sleeve. That's a 4-way switch, so you can run the pickups in series or in
Just
parallel.
pull that guitar out a bit there, Johnny. There we go,
Take
yeah.
it down.
Because it looks really nice. It's a good quality guitar.
It is lovely, lovely thing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Champion
Matte finish as well.
Yeah.
Nice. 450. Not big money, lads. Not big. Oh, 650. Sorry. Reasonably big money.
Still not big money.
It's still not big money. No.
You know,
You have all your COVID money sitting in the bank doing nothing because we're all out on the Mac.
one of my personal favourites. Look at that thing. House from Sweden red, see-through red. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous guitar. Very Christmassy colour. Look great under your tree. There's this one's raffle price.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, mention that there, Johnny, because we'll put that up. Yeah.
This is a Michael Kelly Patriot Decree. €750 worth of coil-tapped loveliness. Could be yours. €2 a ticket or 3 tickets for a fiver. And for every euro you spend, we give you a Plex. So
How many tickets do we have left, John?
Very, very few. Get in and get them now.
Great. Perfect. Brilliant. We'll have them gone. That'll be our Christmas raffle, I think, near enough. A few
Here's
months.
something really unique.
One thing annoys me, John. John, this
What?
guitar is here a little bit too long, right? This one.
Okay.
Folks, I mean, if you're into indie or you're into general blues, or maybe not hard rock, but like just good rock and roll,
That's got a meaty sound.
it's a cool guitar. It plays so well. It's got a great sound to it. I don't know why it's not gone off that wall quicker. I don't know, maybe. But it's basically even has a sale price on it. It's actually around about €900 guitar. So it's the Music Man SR503. Folks, check that guitar out. A real little hidden gem that thing is. I mean, it really wipes the floor of, I would say, many different Fenders in its price point and land. So this guy's sitting around for a while. Just a simple little Ibanez. Very, very nice guitar.
Second-hand bargain of the day.
Yeah, second-hand bargain of the day. What else do we have here?
Here is the Cork CR200 in blue flip. Now, I don't know where the camera will really show this,
Yeah.
but it changes colour when you move it to the light from blue to green. Look at that.
Wow, that's very cool.
Even if you never played it, you just look at it. Cork really opened their game with some of their strange and interesting finishes. The etched finish, it's got a great texture to it. Lovely thing.
Very rock and roll
Great
guitar.
thing. Brilliant,
Very
brilliant
rock and
thing.
roll.
Aria, of course, no strangers to a nice guitar themselves.
And we've got a good range of variations.
Coil
Well, I
taps.
like them. They're a cool guitar. Coil taps on each pickup.
Yeah, lovely, lovely.
Very
thing.
nice. A very unique guitar again.
Yeah, absolutely. Get your vintage look on.
You know?
Here we go. Now, I know we both love these, right?
Yeah.
Which do you prefer? Java Sunset or Nordic Night?
I know, Nordic Knight. Pull out Nordic Knight. I mean, look at that. It's just a cool
We got to
cool
start with the
guitar.
back of this. Look at these locking machine heads. Lovely deep scallop down here.
Yeah.
Double action truss rod.
That's very cool.
It's got everything.
Beautiful
It
guitar.
really has everything.
Beautiful guitar. That's guys, that's up on the website. If you're down the country and you can't get up to Dublin, order from us. It's okay. $5.99 shipping price down. Perfect. We get these guitars moving. If you want to get something up in the post to us to do as a trade-in, you can do that as well. So post up and on post. Shouldn't cost you too much. And we can take nice trade-ins as well. They're basic jazzers. I think somebody's up there. Is that? No, that's grand. They'll take it off there. Just a quick run through. These mostly
Yeah.
guitars we've taken.
3 in a row.
Yeah.
House from Vikings. Sunset, Sunburst. 12 string in Sunburst. And my personal favourite, the Miami Blue.
Cool.
Look at this thing. Comes with a beautiful vintage hard case. Well, vintage style hard case. It's actually
Yeah.
brand spanking new. What a beautiful, beautiful instrument. It sounds every bit as good as it looks.
Very nice.
This is Jazz Box's Washburn J7. Full Bigsby system, floating bridge. Very, very classy guitar. The Hagstrom. You really can't knock these things. Lovely slim
John,
neck.
what's the code on that guitar, the Hagstrom?
This guy here
Yeah,
is
I didn't know.
DJ 550, I think. Is it HL 550? sorry.
HL550. You'll find it up on the website, folks.
All
You
mahogany.
have to feel and see that guitar and play that guitar to really appreciate it. It's a
Quite lovely.
very cool guitar. And for the money under £1,000, just about, it is bite for buck. It really is good.
Similar style, Washburn
style.
J600 with the
Yeah.
lovely distressed finish. See all these parts?
Yeah.
The tailpiece, the scratch pad in here, they're ebony. That's not
Wow.
plastic, that's actual ebony.
Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful, beautiful thing.
Okay.
Really is a lovely, lovely instrument.
It's only
All
until
thing-
you actually start going into actually making something, putting time into making, that you appreciate how these guitars are built. Yeah, they're nice. We have a few of them left. They were just bought in very quickly. The Volfi.
Yeah. Nice used Dean there.
Used in 650.
Yeah, couldn't knock it.
Best
And
price.
the BC Rich Junior V with the lovely white bevel there.
We just have up all the brand new BC Rich. I think we're going to have up, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Yeah. So
we
within
just
the
saw this there
next,
today.
probably by tomorrow evening, folks, all the BC Rich, boom, up on site. And it won't be that you can buy them directly from the site. Make an inquiry to us from the site, but it'll give you a good
There is bit of
idea.
a lead time on some of them.
Yeah,
You know, these
there
are
is.
high-end instruments, like they're
Exactly.
worth waiting for.
They are, absolutely. Let's have
Around
a
the other
quick look around the other side. The other side is just a normal. There might be a little gem that somebody's looking for. We're going to put this video up on YouTube more so than put up on our Facebook, because we're going to do a nice long one
Well,
on
you
it.
mentioned Aria, right? And you said
Yeah.
you have some nice Arias. Look at this. For a 300 quid guitar, anytime I pick this thing up, I don't want to put it down.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
nice,
so
isn't it?
nice to play.
Beautifully designed.
Gorgeous, gorgeous thing.
Excellent. That is lovely. I was looking at it earlier. Yeah.
Look at that.
Mark Bass. Who's
Beautiful.
Mark?
It's, it's not Terry's, it's mine.
That's right. That's
Beautiful
right.
cork bass with a Mark Bass preamp built into it.
Now, Mark
Active
Bass,
EQ.
just to explain, are a separate pickup company and amp company.
Mark Bass, yeah, one of the most famous bass amplification companies on the market.
Okay.
And they're working in conjunction with Cort to make this fabulous thing. Gorgeous three-piece body, active EQ. So this thing is a tone machine. If you can't get the sound you want out of this bass, go build your own bass. It's wonderful. 24 frets as well.
Cool. Price point?
This guy here
In and around.
is, no, I'll tell you exactly, $499.
$499. Not big money. Not big money for a very cool bass.
Speaking of very cool basses, Aria Pro 2 RSB for 350 quid. Double action truss rod again, 24 frets. Beautiful satin finished maple neck on this thing. Feels so nice in your hand.
I was going to say very 70s-esque.
Very
80s.
80s.
I would have
it's
said
got a-
even 70s, isn't it?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
The thump out of this thing.
Yeah.
It really has it. You know? I mean, for that money, I mean, you'd bring that out on any stage. It's
Ah,
it's
no,
a
that's-
gig-worthy
yeah,
instrument for not a
absolutely.
lot of cash.
Absolutely. Especially you don't want something walking out the door in a gig bag after it. And fingers crossed we're all getting back to gigs, but I think it will be there. A quick one on Yamaha basses, John. They're a really, really nice range of basses.
The
Timeless
Classic, the
Just the RBX. This is the 274 or the
This guy
17?
in here is the 174.
174,
So this
yeah.
is the passive one.
Yeah.
Um,
Passively aggressive.
yeah, passive good. They should use that as a slogan.
That's
you
right.
should sell that.
Passively
to the
aggressive, exactly.
Passive aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
really is a brilliant thing. I've known these things since the 1980s. They've been around this range. It's one of the most tried and tested instruments.
And still,
out
I'm
there.
always fascinated how the kids, when they come into the store, and adults, love it.
Yeah.
They just go for it, and they come in and say that they bought an RBX here 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and still love to play the bass. They're great instruments.
Gorgeous. The quality of the fret finishing and stuff on these, in their price bracket, just look at it.
Yeah,
They're
very smooth.
they're all perfect. Every one of them. They're as consistent as I don't know what.
Yeah.
That's that one there.
That's
If you're moving on up. This guy in here, right? So this is the 174EW in that beautiful, beautiful. I don't know. Oh, 1 second. I wipe the fingerprints off it. If the camera can really pick up that see-through finish,
It is gorgeous. Yeah, I can see it there.
beautiful. It's rich looking.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Very easily mauled, unfortunately. Anything with a gloss finish. That's why they brought out a lot more matte finish guitars, because it stops the paw prints an awful lot more, and your guitar looks a little bit better in the sunlight. They're just general cheap stuff we do. If you're in the store, you know this place. We do a kind of a range, just basic range down here, from about 250 quid, 150 quid upwards, and then we put the more expensive ones up here. We have the full range, we always think, of the Sterling Music Man's basses. So 5 strings, whatever you want. John, what do we have there?
There's something fairly unique for you.
That is.
This is the Jansen Beatmaster.
Wow.
Fender haven't made a Telecaster shaped bass since I don't know when, 1970 something. Jansen, the New Zealand guys, now owned by Alan Entwistle,
Okay.
whose name you'll see on the pickups and stuff. Beautiful, beautiful high mass bridge. That thing is merciless. You want to hear this. The bridge pickup is you know, pokey and toppy and what have you. You click this thing up to the neck and it shakes the floor in here. It is monstrous sounding. I love this thing. I just think it looks so cool as well. You get sick when you go out, you know, you go out to see lads gigging around and everyone has the same old, same old.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't.
Even looking at it on you, it is a very lovely, unique looking bass, isn't it?
Really
Looks
cool
well.
thing.
Yeah. Just a couple there. We have just our standard lefties there. Range of different ones. We'll do a video on what's it called, on banjos and things with John there one of the days, just to explain a few. We never showed off the what's called tenor guitar, so we want to do a little. That's a separate job. We'll do this one purely on what guitars then we have in stock at the moment. Just to finish off down here, by the way, just to show, hollow body, very popular this year. With Fender brought out a lot range, so other brands will bring out theirs. This one here is from Aria Pro. And you know, if you don't have the budget for your Fender, 700 to 1200 quid, grab this little thing here. What price do we have on that? 320 quid. You still get great bite for buck, a gorgeous looking little guitar, and not going to break the bank, you know.
Similar style, a little bit fancier.
Yeah, that's right.
Get your toaster top humbucker up here. Bound edge on this one. Beautiful Wilkinson bridge. Really, really nice bridge. 420 quid.
Yeah, bite for buck, really good. Well, Revelation are that.
Yeah.
They are that brand. They really do have a great quality guitar for not big money. Under 500 quid most of their guitars are. I've sold a lot of them over the years and still will. We're having an issue at the minute because of COVID, of getting their quality control up there. So that's what's holding them up a small bit at the minute and getting them out of their factories. But
While
hey,
we're at Revelation, I'm just going to show the folks something again.
very unique again.
12 string Jag style.
Beautiful.
12 string electrics are rare enough anyway, but this thing, 2 of Alan Entwistle's P90s in here, 5-way Varitone switch. It's like how can I describe this to people who don't know what that is? It's like a tone gearbox on your guitar, and then your sweep tone works within whatever setting you're on, and then there's your pickup selector there separate to it, one master volume.
So you get a lot of tone out of one guitar. How many settings are on that?
This
That's
thing,
nearly-
well, that gives
what's
you,
that?
well, you've got 5
5
multiplied by 3, so that's like 15 preset tones at the flick of your
wow.
fingers, and then you can roll between them here.
Holy moly. Play through a good amp. I think you'll get a lot out of that.
And something you don't see every day.
Yeah, that's why I did stock that one there, you know. Or we stocked that one, should I say. That's what we have up there, all standards. A lot of these guitars are on our website. Stock the vintage stuff, Music Man, and then a lot more stuff we have in stock. But we just, as you can see, this shop isn't the most biggest store in the world, but we have a lot of stock in it. We have a lot more other cool guitars as well.
RGS 7 from Revelation.
Beautiful.
One piece.
Wow. For that money, a one piece,
I know,
that's
it's
great.
insane.
That's great.
String true body.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The bridge feels so smooth and nice under your hand. And there's those Alan Entwistle P90s, the same as what are in the other one that we were just showing you there again. But simplicity with this. You know, it's just volume, tone, and 3-way switch.
Boom.
Perfect.
Yeah. Study music, John, covering off.
Anything.
Anything.
Great punk guitar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Very good. Because, of course, I suppose a big part of all these guitars is what music you're playing on them. You know, what drives you? What drove me to buy a guitar in the past was to want to have, like, I bought a more...
I know what drove you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I must say, it is pretty much so.
Hang on there, folks.
There we go. Oh, that's right. Pull her out of the bag. There we go.
There you
Those
go.
are my first babies. Yeah. I should look at that. That was our 1980s. Everybody, every second person had
You
one.
have to
of them.
hang it down here.
Yeah, that's
So you
right.
can barely reach it.
Yeah.
I'm not the hair for this anymore.
And James
It's
Hetfield
all-
had that one, I think. He had that without the scratch plate, I think he had on it. But I think every second guy had that guitar. The
What a
Edge had
lovely
it.
thing,
Isn't it gorgeous?
Again, that's the second-hand bargain of the day. That's
That
like
is.
200 quid.
No way.
It is. It's got
200
a set of Grovers on it. Look.
No way. It's 200 quid, lads. Get in. I mean, mostly this video here, where I'm going to be putting up to YouTube just as a general information on Music Minds and the amount of stock we do and what we have. And a bit of a, John has a wealth of knowledge about guitars. He's been playing them since he's been a kid. So, in all fairness, he is a real, that's right. He has a real knowledge on what woods. He's a very good craftsman when he made his own guitars. So, you know, if anybody ever needs information or want to pop in, have a, you know, pick his brain, he's more than happy to help somebody out. You know, just buy a packet of strings off and don't be miserable.
I know we don't want to show that we're kind of sticking to the electrics there at the moment, but just when I mentioned the second-hand bargain of the day, somebody
Yes.
is going to love this. Beautiful second-hand Takamine.
Give us a listen to it. Just play an L chord out there, Johnny. Yeah. Yeah, sounds lovely. But Takamine are Takamine, you know. Did they start off as a pickup company or did they start off as thing? No, they're always just a guitar.
These are the guys who
company.
in 1978 invented the preamp semi-acoustic.
Oh, is that what it
It
was?
was
I knew
them-
there was something got to do
them
with
and
pickup.
then Yamaha came out with one very soon after.
Okay.
But that's why they built their whole reputation on this, and it never went away. They're
Yeah.
the gigging musician's weapon of choice. I mean, you see them, like you see like Glenn Hansard's one with a hole in it. Like, the
Yes.
thing just won't die. You know, they're, they're brilliant, brilliant guitars. But you have so much control from the unit itself. If you're going out and gigging around in pubs and dodgy old mixing desks and stuff like that,
You had
don't need to
control
bother.
of your
You've got it
sound.
here,
Yeah, you had
know?
control of your
Don't worry
sound.
about that. You've got it.
I always used to love that Takamine sound. I listened back down to anything from Christy Moore, who was a big Takamine player of its day. I mean, it's a particular sound in itself.
many
But a lot of people, like, I mean, Bon Jovi, the whole lot of them, they all generally used,
Brooks.
Garth Brooks used Takamine. So, I mean, we do stock them. We're a dealer for them. Actually, just looking on the wall there. You see their pickup system there John's talking about. You really have great control over that pickup system. And it also has a built-in tuner as well, which is very cool.
But the point with it is active EQing, so you just like that Mark bass that we were looking at. So you're not just pulling frequencies out; you can actually boost the frequencies you want as well.
Okay. Well, that was just a bit of a header in relation to electric guitars that we have in stock. We'll do another little video, I think, on acoustics at another day, because you kind of have to go into it. We have to show off. We'll have the Firch stuff, the Fate guitars, Guild, Crafter, Yamaha. Like, there is a ton of acoustic guitars we sell that will be up on the site, and we're going to get a bit more pushy on how we're doing, because we have too many nice guitars here. They're beautiful, beautiful instruments. Look at that. I mean, John, you're already starting on the acoustic section. That's a separate. It's a separate one. It's a separate one.
This guitar.
But folks, if you are looking in relation to the website and seeing, it'll be much more. We have a sole designated hand on that now. Sarah's doing that, so we'll have a really, really good looking site set up there for you, and you can best browse all the guitars up to date at a time instead. We never really had that before, so that's our big plan, and to make ourselves look a little bit more professional, shall we say, online. John, just one question: was the fan fret inside in the window?
Yeah.
What's the gig with that? Why?
So that's a multi-scale 7-string guitar.
Okay.
So,
So let me-
because, you know,
Let's go out and just have a quick little check outside, because
we're gonna do the same color.
yeah, sound quality here. Look at this guy here.
7-string chord,
Yeah.
multi-scale. So as you can see, on the lower strings, the scale length is longer, so that we don't lose tension on those. They don't go floppy. You can still chunk into them with a bit of force. And then when we move up to the higher strings, we're on a shorter scale length, so that they're not under too much tension and likely to break.
Okay.
You know, it also means, see the way that the frets are fanned like that.
Yes.
If you hold your hand out like this, it's fanned out.
Yes.
So ergonomically, it just works really,
It works
really
really well. Very good. That's in stock there. Check it. Lovely. So that is pretty much so our video for electrics, and of course we have much more in our stock profile. So check it out, musicminds.ie, for more and more guitars and more cool stuff. But